there is in the hotel room
last night.
Well,
the good part was we were teaming. It was us against Nick, Envy, and Venice W. And we're playing. We played for like 2 hours, and then it's like, all right, let's do best of 3 and call it because it's getting late. And we lost game 1, and then game 2 they get their goods because Envy was going puff, and they get Dreamland, and we're like, oh man, this is like the one stage. It's like pretty tough. But I wasn't worried at all because I knew
that even if
we lose that best of 3, 2-0, A-Truck is going to keep it going.
It's going to transform into a best of 5.
And it transformed to a best of 5, and then we won the best of 5.
Toph, I was going to say,
it was going to happen.
I was going to say, is that Jace? I noticed
Oh my God,
this person's
Jace.
face, and it actually is Jace.
It's Jace. Oh, and it's JSalt. And
I don't know who JSalt is. Can you help me with the viewers don't know who JSalt is.
I got you. JSalt is one of the J Sheiks. There's a couple of them. J Mook, probably the most prominent at this point. There's also like J Cam, J Flex, and JSalt. JSalt's like the 4th J Sheik. I want to say number 2 in Louisiana behind Magi. I know apparently every Louisiana Grand Finals is like JSalt and Magi. And I think JSalt got ranked top 100. So a little bit more new school. Not that new school, though. But actually probably the favorite, believe it or not, between in this set. But for those of you who are a little bit more new school and don't know who Jace is, Jace came up as I first heard of Jace as the buddy of Dark Rain.
Maybe disciple is a better
word.
For those of you who don't know, yes, Isaiah was the first Falcon, but Dark Rain is progenitor of all Falcons. There's some deep DNA within Dark Rain, and Jace, he made the Dark Rain combo video, Mind Reader. You can check that on YouTube to see the ancient Falcon play.
It's so badass. I love Mind Reader. Dark Rain to me always felt, Isaiah always felt like Isaiah. Whereas Dark Rain felt like Falcon in like a weird way.
Yeah.
Like PC Chris felt like PC Chris, and then Forward felt like Falco.
Okay.
Right? As I was a Falco player back then, so to me, I would watch Forward, and he was my favorite Falco. Even if PC Chris was slightly better.
I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah, like weirdly, right?
Yeah.
So, this is...
Up throw knee doesn't work. I learned this on online.
Dang.
Up throw knee works if your opponent DIs to make it work.
It's like not a true combo.
Nothing's true anymore, Toby.
Wow. Yeah, that's...
None of these combos are true anymore. There is one transcendent reality. You're right. You shouldn't have reacted that way when I said nothing's true. There absolutely exists truth, but I'm telling you, up throw knee is not a true combo anymore.
No, there's a lot of caveats. There's a lot of caveats, right? Like, I don't know, Fox is up throw up air. Yeah, you can SDI. But there's things you can do to mitigate the SDI.
But how could it be that you could just jump out of stuff and we didn't know it? Is it just there must be specific DIs that aren't full away or full in?
Amsa was showing me some situations where when Yoshi combos you, the best DI is to not DI.
Putting down the controller is beastly DI, actually.
It's kind of good against Falcon. Because I definitely know.
I cannot combo the computer.
Yeah.
Level 1 computer, can't be done.
Not even the computer. A human that, like, if you just make it a human opponent, but it's just no one's holding the controller, that is like the hardest thing to combo.
Isn't it funny that no one does that? How is it that when we have a controller, we have to be pushing buttons?
Right, holding a direction. You feel like you want to take control of the situation, but sometimes the best thing to do is to let nature take its course. Let go. Just let go. There was a moment in some tournament match, I think it was against Fish, where I was getting up aired, and like I had this very conscious and deliberate thought, like,
I'm gonna let go.
If I DI out, up air will kill me. If I DI in, it will combo to knee. Therefore, I'm going to see what happens if I don't do anything. And he got up air to nothing, and I lived. And I was like, holy moly, it actually worked.
It actually worked.
Sounds weird, but it is what it is. JSalt right now, not up a stock, but up a lot of %.
Falcon can do it from an open up, but it's hard to open Sheik up.
And I gotta tell you, I don't like that side. Oh, man. Dude.
I don't really like playing for Sheik nowadays. Sheik's good.
Feel it. Oh, he's got a croissant on his shirt.
Oh.
That's a croissant.
How about that? What are we doing for lunch? That's the question. When you bring up a croissant.
Yeah, I'm down to get some grub after this.
You know what would be cool? To go to like a brunch place and get some hash browns and eggs.
Yeah, I got bad news. I have to do a thing at the Gold Gardens booth at 1. I don't know why they scheduled me for 1 is like the time, because I get done with this at noon.
That means that you
you have to commentate till 1.
Yeah, I do.
Let's eat at 2, because my thing is only going to be for an hour. Can you wait an hour?
Possibly, yeah, I'm sure I could.
Awesome.
I'm doing intermittent fasting. 16-8 intermittent fasting.
16-8. Yeah, I did that for a long time.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm doing it, but I am.
It's good. It's solid.
I feel like it. You gotta experiment with things in life.
Yeah, I did it for a long time.
Jab reset. Jace is smash DIing up, but JSalt's still following him. I like that 4B.
I still don't.
Oh, he's dead.
I still don't. I like it a lot more than the one. No, I like it a lot more because the one in the last game, JSalt was at 0, which means that even if it hits, you don't get a combo.
I love the idea, Jace. Nothing fun works anymore, Jace. I'm sorry. Jace is trying to have a good time here.
Yeah, he is trying to have a good time.
No, I would hate. I would be mauling if I just got grabbed by Sheik in that particular way.
Jace is a classic. I'd like to throw in, Jace is a classic Reeds opponent.
Really?
Yeah, we fought Jace a couple times. Jace frequently would not go Falcon against us, though. He'd go Marth and Spaceys. I guess he's got secondaries.
Not that we want to self-promote either, but it is true that Toph and I, your two commentators right now, we do a web show called The Reeds.
I've decided we should just self-promote.
You could just open up YouTube, you know, if there's a break in the action, you feel like, but you're not ready for the melee to be over, you know?
Yeah.
And now we have a catalog of videos, right? If you go search The Reeds on YouTube.com, you're going to find many, many episodes. And
we're uploading every week. And I've decided that I think a cool thing to do would be periodically we're going to release some of our old Patreon-only episodes that only like a select few have seen, only the loyal subscribers, and just give you a sneak peek behind the curtain.
Yeah.
So check those out. Maybe you'll even see some Jace. And okay, I love that knee. Falling knee right there.
But when you're down 3 stocks 1,
you need to like end the stock. Whoa, that was a...
Was that a Daraki?
It was a, like... JSalt was shielding, and Jace, like, nudged JSalt off the stage by kneeing the shield, and JSalt, like, was off the stage and insta-wall jump, which is a crazy option that I don't think JSalt even really meant to do.
Nice reset to neutral by Jace. And he nares and has the presence of mind to just get out of there and not push the advantage.
Oh,
but he got grabbed as a Marth grab, Toph.
That was a big grab, yeah. That was like a whiff punish style. What a spot. Dude, I'm like philosophically opposed to side B, and I hate
that means that you're very sophisticated, Toph.
Well, no, I hate to admit it, but when I actually play Falcon, I do it a good bit, and I'm always embarrassed. And I actually have this thing where when people punish my side B when I'm playing Falcon, I'm like
kind of happy.
Kind of happy for
you wanted to get beaten out of you.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm kind of like, I shouldn't have. I'm always just like, no, that was my bad.
Gianno called it the prey. Pray. Roll the dice.
What is it? The pray. Yeah, you're always.
Let's just pray.
It's just hopium. It's just hopium, dude. You're like, oh my god,
now, what's the
please
difference
let this
between hopium and copium for those of us who don't know?
Copium's like the next level where everything's all bad, and like hopium is when you throw it a side B hoping it hits. Copium is when you're down 1 stock to 3 and they're at 0, so like